The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Beckham goes in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. It's Young off play action.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Trey Flowers picks it.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. They'll get this out to Kamara.
Touchdown! Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Wants to try to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Saints 21, Panthers 13.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trey Flowers picks it.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they have their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
A big loss on the play. 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. On 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, box up. Hey, you. Hey, echo. Oh. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Got an open man. It's Olave. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This is taken just shy of the 10, and he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playman. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hey, stop it.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And now here's another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
No surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's go now.
2nd down and 3.
Hey, watch this.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Young on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Carter hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Blue check.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Ready. Steal. Check steal.
Now here's Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Lawrence. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, Orbit. Hey, Alpha.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On third down, Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Some good plays in the passing game right now for New Orleans. They have another first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
An 11-yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
61, Max Fox, right. Hey, Fox.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Olave over the middle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Hey, let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Look at me. Get down. Hey, Delta.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, 1-7. Bravo. Hey, exit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The pass caught by Olave. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
brings up second and goal.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Hey, Orbit. Hey, Alpha. Hey, Haywood. Go, go. Yeah.
Now they send a man in motion right.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team.